everyone. My name is Karishma Kamal. I was born in Lohawa, which in the Champa, which is district of Uttarakhand. I have completed my 12th in 2025 from Government Inter College Champawat. Recently, I'm preparing for the NDA exam and talking about my hobbies. My hobbies are playing badminton, writing a diary, and also reading. Thank you. Okay, so I like to read motivational and self-help book, and also talking about my diary writing. Basically, I used to write a diary about my daily routine and what I experience, and if any kind of emotion, if I feel happy, I feel demotivated, I feel motivated. So I everything write on that diary.
So the class is how to deliver a convincing presentation. We will have this as a base topic and we are going to work on emotional integration of general speaking, right? We'll deliver the presentation with the integration of emotion. I'll tell you about the body language. So how can you deliver a convincing presentation, a very persuading presentation using just these three simple techniques? And these simple techniques are, but before we go to understand these three simple techniques, we had a very interesting game to play, and the game is emotional request. So we everybody made lot of requests to our family members, to our friends and neighbors sometime, and many people. So we also had to make requests and using different type of the emotions. So are you familiar with some of the emotion? If yes, can you tell me there are how many type of emotions you are familiar and frequently you use in your everyday life?
Okay, I familiar almost like I love many emotions like happiness, angry, and disappointed, motivated,
Hmm.
and disrespected, respected, pride,
Okay.
and sometimes aggressive, and also many type of emotions.
All right. So yes, as you are familiar with many type of emotions, so you have to try few of the emotion, not that much. Like you tell me a list that is pretty much long. Hearts of you to you, you know many emotions. And so in this particular class, we are going to try few of the emotion out of those list. And so what do you have to do basically? So you have to speak a sentence in a particular emotion. And
Okay,
so at that time, don't forget to use your hands. So how do we express something? Using body language, different part of it, like the hands, the face, and also voice. It is very difficult to use voice. Okay, so we are not basically adapted to use our voice modulation, but we have to do it. Even I'm not adapted to use the voice modulation, but a very good, confident, and expressive, persuasive public speaker is one who is able to modulate his or her voice. So here is a challenge for you. You got a sentence on your screen and you have to speak that sentence. But here is the catch. You have to speak that sentence in a happy emotion and you are familiar with that. So try your best.
okay. So happy emotion. So I have been stuck in traffic for the past. Sir, this is very
Yeah, this is drill. This is a practice. We are practicing different sad sentence in a happy emotion so that we can have practice. All right.
okay. Okay. So I have been stuck in traffic for the past 5 hours.
Oh, wonderful. It was good. Like no improvisation needed. So the next one is the emotion is sad and you have to speak the sentence which is of the happiness, but you have to speak in a very sad emotion.
Okay. So hooray! I finally got promoted in my job.
Okay. Yeah, no improvisation. Good one. The next one.
I just what was that?
Your entire anger. Okay, you are
Okay.
angry with any person. So imagine those person in front of you and put it.
Okay. So I just love relaxing by the beach.
Okay. I think you can improvise this one.
Yeah. Once
Try.
more.
Take
Okay.
two.
Okay. So I just love relaxing by the beach.
Okay, good try. The next one.
Thank you.
How we basically express confusion
Yeah.
by
So I will definitely eat Chinese for the dinner today.
Good. You look here and there occasionally. That was very good to express confused situation. So well done. Hats off to dear Karishma. Your performance
Mhm.
was good. So this was emotional request. And why did I tell you about those emotional requests? Why did you play that game? So as I told you, we are very bad at integrating emotion in the English. We are very good at Hindi or our native language, but when it comes to English, we are very bad at expressing integrating emotion in the English language. So it feels like we are reading something, but it is if something is emotionless, people are also not getting engaged with us, and that is ultimately not going to be what is our objective, that is persuasive. All right. So we need to
Yes.
integrate the emotions in our speech or whatever we are going to say. The base topic is presentation. So we need to integrate the emotion into the presentation. All right. So
Okay.
here is the most important part of the public speaking and communication, that is the body language. As this picture illustrates, the language is a very tip of an iceberg, and the rest entire body that is submerged under the sea is the actually the body language, which has a great role in communication. So what are the different component of the body language? So we'll tell you about the different component of the body language, but before that we are going to try the second game. So are you ready for the second game?
Yes.
No, not like this. So happiness or excitement?
Okay. So I'm ready.
I'm absolutely ready to play the next game. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so the instruction for this game is you will be given a starter or a statement, and you have to find the best proof for that particular statement. Okay.
Could you repeat, please?
I'll give you a statement,
Okay.
and you have to find the best supportive
Oh,
logic for that. You
okay.
will be given 4 to 5 alternatives, but you have to choose the best one.
Okay.
Understood?
Yeah.
All right, so we are going to unlock the mystery. So let's don the hat of a detective and let's unlock the mystery. So the first question is, employees should get paid for sleeping in the office. Okay, and the
Okay.
option is the logic first is, I want this policy because who doesn't like sleeping? Everybody of us like to sleep. Option B, the logic two is, I think sleeping should be encouraged since it helps people in dreaming, and a person who can dream big can achieve bigger heights. And the third option is, could you please read the third option?
According to a 2015 study in the Journal of Psychology and Psychiatry, tips could directly impact the behavior of an individual, including memory, cognition, and performance.
Okay, which one is the best logic for the particular statement?
Option three.
Option third, and why so?
Why so? Because of it's in this option they are talking about the particular data.
Which type of particular data?
Data is according to the
Okay.
2015 study in the Journal of Psychology and Psychiatry.
Why the other two options are not that much convincing?
Because they are just saying as random, there are no logic of it. They are also not convincing.
Okay, all right. So first thing
Yeah.
is totally nonsense. The second one
Yeah.
is seems it is logical,
But
but it
so,
is illogical. It is not about sleeping, the dreams we usually see in the sleeping. It is about the
yeah.
dream actually we are going to build. So on those
Yes.
people can achieve the great height, not the sleepy person, the dream we basically see in the night. Okay, as you tell, the option third is absolutely correct answer. So you learned one thing, that adding a data in particular thing, and that is to verified data, makes our answer convincing. Okay. So next
Yeah.
time, are you going to add data in your answer, or you are going to speak randomly as we have the option one and option two?
No, I'll go for the data,
Yes.
including.
Try to include the data as far as you can. Like if you are able to find the data for that particular statement question, so try to include it. All right. So you may come across some of the situation where you don't find any suitable data, or so for that try to make it logical, but for many responses you can have data, so try to integrate it. Now the second question or the second statement, ready for that?
Yeah.
No, okay, you forgot one thing. You have to be excited or so excitement for the second option. It is also part of your emotional practice.
Okay, so I'm very excited for this.
Okay, all right. So the question is, a 2 day work week should be made mandatory in corporate. Okay.
Means
We should have only 2 days working days and a
okay, so
week,
5 days leave and 2 days for only work.
days.
Okay.
So the option A is, I want this policy because I love my family and would want to spend more time with them. And the second option is, Microsoft's Japan office trailed a 2 day work week and saw a whopping 40% increase in productivity. And the third option, could you please read the third one?
I want to this policy because if I spend all my time earning, when will I get the time to live a luxurious life?
Okay,
So,
and now tell me which option is convincing and persuasive.
okay, so I'll go with option two because
Yes,
it again talking about the data.
yes. It is giving fact and data, all right? And guess me what? You are absolutely correct. So why the option B is persuasive? You told me because it includes data, it
Data.
includes fact, all right?
Yes.
So you see how fact make answer convincing.
Hmm.
So we have the third one. So ready for the third one?
Yes.
Again, you forgot.
Yes. I'm ready for third one.
Yeah, so the third is 100% appraisals should be awarded to all employees every quarter. Option A is, I want this policy because money gives happiness and happiness is what we live for. And option B is, the policy should be implemented because if the company is growing every quarter, so should May salary. And could you please rate the third one?
Appraisal leads to the improved organizational performance as it ensures that individuals perform to the best of their ability, develop and potential, and earn an appropriate reward.
Okay, could you read the third one again?
Okay, so appraisal leads to improved
Appraisal
appraisal leads to improved organizational performance as it ensures that
and
individual ensures that I want to read this again.
yeah, you will
May I?
read. Yes,
Okay. So appraisal leads to improved organizational performance as it ensures that individuals perform to the best of their ability, develop their potential, and earn an appropriate reward.
it is ensures. Wow, well, it was good. So now choose which option do you find convincing or persuasive?
I think third one.
Yes, and you are absolutely correct, as you are always. And why third one is persuasive?
Okay. Because it's talking about the logical thinking. Logical.
It is about logic. It gives us logic.
Yeah.
So why do you think option one and option two are not persuasive?
Why? I want this policy because money is because it's just they are just saying by there is no logic
As
of it.
such.
It's just
Yeah, absolutely. So there is no logic, and they are also another statement for the statement, right?
yeah, yeah,
And option third is good because it uses the pinpointed logic. What do we call it? A pinpointed relevant logic, right?
yeah.
So giving logic is important, yes, and giving pinpointed and relevant logic to support that particular statement is equally important. So Do we have to use logic? Yes, and we have to use the relevant logic. All right. So
Yeah.
option third tells about the relevant logic, pinpointed logic, and hence option third is absolutely correct answer. All right. Okay, all right. So your performance, analyzing your performance, so it was good. You are like quite active participating with enthusiasm and you answered all of those questions well. So you learned two things, how to make presentation convincing. Could you please repeat those two things?
How to?
Make presentation convincing through the statement, the game second through the statement type questions we learned.
Okay, the first thing is to give answer to the based on the data, and second thing is the answer should be logical.
Yes, wonderful. So we should choose fact, data, and answer should be logical and should be relevant to pinpointed or relevant to that particular thing or
But
situation.
what was your question? Can you repeat this?
My question was, what did you learn? Two things. How to
How?
make presentation convincing.
Okay, presentation
Convincing.
convention. Okay.
So the wait is over. We are going to start the class right now. It was a starter. It was the icebreaker. So the
Okay.
wait is over and the time has come. And what we are going to do is delivering the convincing presentation. All right. So we
Okay.
started this topic from here and we are going to start right now. And we learned something. First thing is, what was the
Data.
first thing?
Data.
First thing was a use of emotion, emotional
Emotions.
integration. All right.
So,
And how do we use emotion? We use body language. Could you tell the part of the body language?
like
Like using, how do you express anger, happiness, sadness, excitement, and all those type of emotion you talked?
how can I express this
Yeah.
kind of emotion? So, yeah, of course,
What
by face.
facial expression,
Yeah,
including
which,
our eyes,
yeah.
including our mouth, lips sometime. Okay.
Yeah,
We like a smile.
I think it also conclude in the facial expression.
So it comes under the facial expression. The component is eyes. So we need to have eye contact with the person whom we are talking, and also what we need a
Gentle smile.
gentle smile, and we need to use the hands, especially when it comes to the denoting the numeral adjective. Let's say two, three, etc. Two cows, two birds. So we need to use the numeral adjective, and we need to use the most important and the most difficult, that is the voice modulation. All right.
Okay.
Okay. I think we had drill on. You are very good at using your facial expressions, gentle smile. You have very good smile, by the way, and you are also using your hands. And let's have a drill on voice modulation.
Okay.
Okay. So, have you ever watched the animation series, cartoon series, or animated movies, or the Avengers? Some of the movies that been dubbed, that been voiced over by some of the other artists. South movies.
South
Okay.
movies, and also I used to see, and one of show, that show name was Arafta. That
Hmm. That was too dubbed, so it was
uh,
original.
no, that was dubbed by in Hindi.
Okay. So
Yeah.
you might feel there is no voice over by some. You feel these voice is the actual voice of those characters, right?
Yeah.
Even we are get addicted to those Hindi voices. So if we somehow by chance we get the original movie, so we feel very uncomfortable with that actual voice of those actors. So we need a little bit voice drill. All right. So if you were a heroine of a movie, so which movie is your favorite one? Could you tell?
My movie, yeah. My favorite movie is The Test Case. I think I have told you this one before.
I Could you repeat the name title of movie?
The Test Case.
Okay, I think it was related to Army Achha.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you were a heroine, the lead actress in that movie, and you have to deliver a
Mm.
dialogue that is, I'm going to protect my country at any cost. I'm not going to leave. I'm not going to leave my soldiers in the enemy. I will protect my country and India will win. In a heroic situation, in a heroic type action. So as you are a lead actress in that movie. So how would you say that dialogue?
Okay, so wait. I'll try. Give me 2 seconds. How I will say it. 8 minutes. Wait, I'm thinking.
The dialogue is I'm going to protect. So you can deliver dialogue by yourself
Okay. I can
until
deliver anything of related
hmm,
to that movie.
yeah.
Okay, so
And remember, you are a lead actress.
okay,
Movie is going
that's
to
it.
be blockbuster or a flop. Depends upon your dialogue.
Okay, so in one scene, there were many army officers, male army officers, but she was single. So they were in a task where they were continuously firing their bullets. So she was leading. She was leading to her group, and to she said to her
Group
male officer, and he said we should go by
route.
this path, this route.
Hmm.
And she said, no, I remember this. We have to go this route. So he should, no, we will go we will go this side, we will go this side. And she said, thank you, Colonel. And he said, no, I'm not Colonel. I'm Captain. So he said, oh, you are Captain. I think I'm also Captain. So why are you ordering me like a Colonel? So
Hmm.
what was that dialogue?
Okay, let's
I'm not
we try
able.
the role play. I would like to be the captain and you would be the female.
Okay.
So we will go through this route because this
No,
route is very
no. I know very well. The route was this way.
okay. We need to go through that route.
No, I need to go this way. We should go this side, this route.
And I think you have to say thank you, Colonel. Then
No,
I
you're
have to say thank you.
now you are very arguing on this thing that we should go this side. We should go this side. You are doing by yourself. You are doing something else. Blah blah blah. So you are
Okay, we should
con-
choose that particular path
no.
because that
I
is very safe and you are like, why are you choosing that path B? That is not safe. All right. I
no.
had
I
experience of
I know this. I know very well that map. I know this. The route was that one. We should go this side.
no, no, not at all. We should go with the path A.
Thank you, Colonel.
Oh, I'm not colonel, by the way, I'm captain.
Oh, I thought you are ordering me like a colonel, so I thought you are a colonel.
Oh, nice. Okay, so we can have, so we don't have till now any kind of a role play in our class, right?
Yeah.
So we'll have role play, and you are
Mm,
going to enjoy the different type of the role play a lot. And like
yeah.
you can give me that, you can suggest me your favorite characters, so we can practice those characters, and I will give one of the exemplary, like we actually do in the communication class of the Romeo Juliet and many like the. I think we did some of the role play of the worst boys, boss, and employees between
Mm.
and teachers something. So the extended part of that. So this was about the voice modulation.
Oh, yeah.
So thank you, Karnal. I'm not Karnal. Like you have to speak like this. By the way, we'll practice, we'll drill on the voice modulation in any upcoming classes. All right. So how to select a two topic, create a presentation on. So we should choose one topic. So companies should go back to work from office, or the second is work from home is a future of work. Which
Future of
topic should
work.
we choose?
Okay. This topic we should choose. Let me think. Okay.
Okay.
I think I'll choose first one.
Okay. All right. So how to make any answer or even presentation? So it contains three part: introduction, body, and conclusion. All right.
Okay.
And I think in some of the class learned about the ethos, pathos, and logos. Right? Did we? No.
No, I don't think so.
I think so. We had the class on ethos, pathos, and logos. Likely you forgot about that, but don't worry. So any presentation contains of three things, and this is also important if you are going to write any descriptive answers, right? So also relevant in that descriptive answer. So what is introduction? So introduction should be if you are going to speak and if your aim is to grab the attention. Okay. So we had this intention. We want the attention of people. So if you are going to speak in front of people, so everybody is not interested to listen you.